Just a few slides. More can come in the background. I will stay here in the morning, and I have some people in my team that are willing to answer any questions that you may have. So let me just start with the end. The end of the presentation is basically around we need more AI. We want more AI to boost growth and to deliver efficiency and productivity. Now, the real reason is why do we need AI? And what do we want more AI for this very focused purpose? Few things. At the same time, we have the Adopt AI, which I believe wants to be the Davos of AI. We have, as you know, in Brazil, the COP30. But in the COP21, we all committed to limit the global warming to 1.5 degrees, which means we had to act on energy and the energy transition. At the time, we faced a dilemma, which years later became a trilemma. We faced the challenge of the energy transition to more sustainable. We always faced the challenge of the energy cost, which increased recently due to the conflict around the world. And at the same time, the trilemma arrived in the name of energy shortage. Also, because data center is booming around the world. So that's the world we live in. The energy transition was and continues to be on the agenda with a trilemma that we have to answer. And we have to find the right balance. The people operating every day finding the right balance are what you see on the right, the electricians of this world. They are at the heart of this energy transition, the electrification of the world. First, by ensuring safe and budget-friendly solutions, power to your home, to industry, or to commercial. Second, because we also need to modernize the installations to be more efficient. We are producing more energy, but we also need to be more efficient with the energy that we have. Last but not least, the transition to greener product, solar panels, EV charging, heat pumps, so on and so forth. And we are at Sonepar at the heart of this ecosystem. As the world leader, distributor of electrical product, solution and services, we address our customer needs every single day, whether they buy on any device, anywhere, at any time. We have more than 1 million of customers around the world, 40 countries, served by our 46,000 employees we call associates, distributing a lot of products through 190 distribution centers. That may not speak a lot to you, but it's around 1 million square meters of surface of stockage that we have around the globe. And we serve our people through the different branches that we have. If we make $33 billion of revenue, 33 billion euros of revenue, more than 1/3 is coming from digital, which means we live in an industry that is basically asking for Omni-Channel. Our customers choose the way they want to interact with us, and we strongly believe into the Omni-Channel approach. To deliver this Omni-Channel approach, we've decided to build the first and the largest global Omni-Channel platform. Historically, this industry is very local, served by the different branches we have in the territories. Customers, installers, electricians would come around, have a discussion with our experts, pick up the product. The branch was at the heart of the customer experience. We built customer intimacy for every single one of our installers everywhere from the branches. It was very convenient. It was very nice for the customer. At the same time, internet came along, and we started creating different channels to serve the customers, web, mobile, so on and so forth. So we moved from the customer intimacy, I know my customer really well because I see everything around the activity, to actually I'm offering different channels to make it super convenient for the customers to find every product, solution, or services they need. The approach we decided to follow at Sonepar to serve all these installers at the heart of the electrification is truly omni-channel. We decided to combine in the same platform what you see on the left and on the right, because we live in a world of transition where solutions became more and more complex and evolving at rapid pace. Everybody using the same platform was the answer that we started building, deploying, and improving 5 years ago, and we continue to deploy at scale around the globe. From a customer standpoint, you have a lot of different channels to choose, whether you need to buy your solution, whether you need training, financing, whether you need all the different services that we provide. This is what you see on the left. seamless product access, as I said, anytime, anywhere, from any device. You have the core e-commerce, but you also have all the specificities of our business. We are in the B2B. There are some specificities that are very different from the B2C. The power of the platform is also what you see on the right. Not only we are embarking our million of installers around the globe, but also the 20,000 plus associates that are customer-facing every day, in the name of inside sales or outside sales. We provide smarter tools, faster service, and better support. We want to provide the best service and loyalty to our customers. And that's why everybody is using the same platform to have the full visibility of the activities, to better understand, better anticipate, better serve, and therefore make them more loyal. You see a lot of examples on the right where we've decided to invest in quote management, lead management, customer care, marketing automation, so on and so forth. This platform that is customer-facing, used by our associates also internally, cannot deliver its full power if it is not connected to the supply chain that we are putting in place and deploying around the globe. All this automation we invest in, it's 2.5 billion euros on a rolling 5 years. Together, with an improvement on the way we work with the manufacturers, we want to collaborate better to be more productive, more efficient. Omni-channel for us is the destination. We firmly believe that's the way to go in that industry. Embarking the customers, embarking the associates, collaborating better and more efficiently with the manufacturers, powered by a supply chain which aim to deliver the perfect order 10 out of 10 every single day. This cannot be made possible if you don't do two things. The first one is, as the title of this session say, build a data platform. That was the first investment we've decided to make, investing in a data lake. The data lake today is providing a lot of information. Here, just a few examples about the volumes. But the most important point is to understand that the data lake today covers all the different functions of the enterprise. It covers everything around the supply chain, around the finance, around the sell-in and the sell-out, important for our manufacturers to understand. All of the information that we need to act on it, because indeed, we've decided to go granular, because that's where the action is in a digital world. We decided to move to real-time, even though we don't take real-time decisions, but it's important to a number of our customers, including the manufacturers. But also, and most importantly, we worked as an enterprise into the common language. This is no easy game, but we've had to involve all the different functions, from finance to manufacturing to sales to marketing, and align the vocabulary and the definition around the globe. That investment proved to be extremely strategic. It was already at the time, but 5 years ago, AI did not exist. This type of event, Adopt AI, was not a reality. So it was proven to be actually a good move to build the first data lake of our industry, disseminated across the enterprise, so that we also move to more data-driven decision-making in every single function. In addition to this data lake, we actually built an AI platform, and we continue to build an AI platform. By the way, a few people around this room are actually building this platform, and if you have any questions, I will redirect them to you after this session. So the data platform was the way to deliver the best omni-channel experience, extremely personalized by segment, by customer need, for the full solution and the services, and on top of which we've built the AI platform to deliver a number of use cases. Some use case, I will not talk about it today, around the workplace. You know this really well. I am sure you are using a lot of different AI tools on your day-to-day job. Cybersecurity, let's not forget, is also part of the transformation of Sonepar. The hackers are using it, we are using it. It's whoever is going to have to put the best AI to attack or to defend. But today, it's really about the transformation. To deliver this omni-channel transformation, on top of the data lake, we have the AI platform, which is serving a number of different use cases. You have here just a few. One is around the customer engagement. We want to provide, always, at any point of time, an intelligent offer. We need to provide the full solution, which we deliver on time, every single day from our modernized supply chain. We need to understand all the product equivalent, all the substitution product, all the services attached, and then do all the scheduling in our automated CDC. This is what we call the intelligent offer, which is also going to look at other criteria around pricing and margin, around availability, around lead time, around CO2, with our green offer that we launched. Many criteria to always provide the intelligent offer. We decided to never miss out an opportunity to make the sale, which means either we have it in stock or the manufacturers have it in stock, and we are now dealing with many different criteria to have the offer that wins the quotation. From an employee's experience, as you've understood, we all are using the same platform. Our employees, associates, are using the same platform to transact, but also maintain a relationship with our customers. One of the examples we worked on is the next best action. I know the activity of the electrician in a world of physical and digital. As I said, out of the 33 billion euros of revenue, 11 is coming from the digital world. But I see the full activity of the portfolio, and with the insight from the data and the AI, I have actually a dashboard that became an action board. I know what to do to score the goal in the name of the next best action. Not just the next action, the one that actually answers the very specific need of my installers, be it advanced one in the name of project management, or the small one, be it on the job that has to do in an apartment. This is what we've done on the employee experience. It is one example. AI enabled us to move from a dashboard to an action board so that truly our associates are part of the day-to-day customer experience using the same platform. The business process is also where we have decided to put AI. It is not just a web or mobile or branch experience that we are actually transforming. It's the full processes of this company, not to say the full processes of our industry. Order automation, demand planning, we believe are two examples to show you today. Demand planning, if you are in the industry, and I believe you are because it's AI for industry, it's usually called S&OP. It is how can we be better integrated with a manufacturer? How can we better together manage the full portfolio of all the services and products they offer, the full catalog? It is very complex. It is changing at rapid pace. More and more of these products are becoming connected, triggering different business models. So how can we work together to anticipate, to schedule, to forecast, to make sure that not only we have the right quantity of products in stock, but most importantly, the right quality of product in stock. And we can do that with AI because, again, it is plugged into the data lake, which is itself plugged into the Omni-Channel platform. If I rephrase what I just said, we today have the full visibility of the market, which means we don't only see what the customers are buying from us, we are seeing what they search when they come to Sonepar. Sonepar being the world leader, 40% larger than the number two, it has a lot of different value. One of the value is to understand the state of the market. Knowing what the customer is searching for, not just what they are buying for, enable us to optimize the stock that we have in the different warehouses. We always match the visibility of the market with the availability of Sonepar. And then we push the boundaries with AI optimization together with the manufacturers to have extremely competitive lead time, and most importantly, always have the full solution delivered on time on the job site. If you don't deliver on time on the job site, the installers are losing all the profit, productivity that they have to deliver. So those are a few examples of where we've decided to deploy AI at scale, explaining why AI is part of the data lake and why the data lake is part of the Omni-Channel platform. Last but not least, we also benefit from a lot of efficiencies that AI is providing to us. 30% of the code is generated by AI, and we expect much more in the coming year. In conclusion, as I said, data and AI is here to power the best omni-channel experience in the search of productivity and efficiency. That's what the industry is asking for, and that's what we need. Jensen from NVIDIA said, the next generation of US millionaires will be electricians and plumbers. We are in electricity. We are committed to the 1.5 degrees. We need to deliver this energy transition. Last but not least, we also have in the room someone responsible to develop the data center activity. We also are an extremely large player into the gray space, which is all the equipment that you need to boost the expansion of AI in this world. Thank you.